Welcome back, and we're going to learn another kind of layout, which is the border layout. Okay, this border layout is very interesting and it's very frequently used. Then, introduction about this border layout is something like this. You have a container. Okay, you have a container. So this one we're going to use this kind. You have a container. Okay, you have a container. Then this container is going to be divided into several of the regions. This one is a north region. Okay, this one is a north region. This one is a south region. This one is a east region, and this one is a central region. And sorry, west region. And at the center there is another region which is central. Then if you place a component, you know, it's going to occupy or not, it's going to occupy the whole north regions. Okay, this one is gonna take the width of this one is gonna be the whole north region. And how about the height? The height is the preferred size of the component. Then if you place another component at the south, it's gonna occupy the whole how to say regions. And how about the same? The height is gonna be the preferred size, but the width is gonna be 100%. And if you place a component on the west areas, is gonna occupy the whole regions here. Okay, the whole height of it. Okay, the whole height of it. But how about the width of it? Okay, the width of it is going to be depending on the preferred size. Similarly, if you place the one item on the right or at the east regions, it's going to occupy the whole height. The width is preferred size. Then the rest, if you place on an item here, okay, if you place on an item here at the center, it's gonna occupy the whole area at the center. Okay, and each region like this is can contain only one component, a single component, and it's gonna occupy the whole region. Okay, you can change the height of this by changing the preferred size. You can change the width of this by changing the preferred size. You can change the height of this. Okay, so on and so forth. Okay. Then let's just demonstrate this one using our Java project. And this one is a property that we very often we use this one because normally we're going to have some places for toolbar or how to say panel or banner over here. This one's left menu, this one right menu, and this one is for footer. It's a good arrangement for many of the programs. So we're going to create a Java program. Okay. And this one I'm going to create a new Java program. This one is named BorderLayout Manager. Okay, BorderLayout Manager. And this we're going to collapse the other project, but remember this one, I want to delete this one. Okay, right click on this one, new JFrame form. I'm gonna copy this to be the main, copy this and paste it. Okay, finish. Now by default this one we're going to let's say right click on this one, set layout and the border layout. Okay, and border layout. Now you're going to click on the palette and you're going to drag a button, and if you place it, you can place it on top, you can place it on the left, bottom, right, or on top again. If you click on top, you'll observe this one. This will occupy the whole areas. Okay, it's gonna occupy the whole areas. Then if I'm gonna place it on the right, on the left, okay, it's gonna occupy the whole area. If I'm gonna place it on the right, it's gonna occupy the whole area. If I'm placing it at the bottom, it's gonna occupy the whole area. And if I'm gonna place it at the center, it's gonna occupy the whole area too. And this one is the border layout. If you run this one, okay, if you run this one, and if you resize the form, and you observe what button is gonna be resized, you see. If you resize the form, you observe, you see only the center button is being resized. Okay. This one is fixed size. Of course, this is not fixed size. It's gonna, fix the width. Okay, and we'll change the height. This one is gonna fix the height and change the width only. okay, similar resistances. Okay, and each region here is can contain only a single component. Okay, but the trick is if you need to have more than one component, of course you can replace the component by a panel, and the panel itself is a container, so it can have it can contain many other components, and that panel itself may have its own layout manager too. Okay, so we're going to, let's say, delete this one, then we're going to drag and drop in a panel. Okay, and at the center now there is a panel, and the panel itself has its own container. And right now that one, the panel itself layout of it is a free design, so we can place some other components on that panel. Okay, so we can overcome the limitation, which is there is only one component in a region. Okay, in a region. So you run this one, shoot F6, and you see right now. If you resize this one, you'll see that one is there. Okay, see, but this one is flow layout. Okay, and again, if you don't want the restriction about this, okay, then don't use the layout manager. Layout managers are only the manager which help you to build a system for your convenience. So this kind of layout are frequently used layout. So very frequently we need some layout like this. That's why Java provides for you. If you feel like it doesn't fit your needs, then you can use any other kinds of layouts or a free design. Okay.